Everyone wants to know when the science fiction dream becomes a reality. When do we finally get the personal home robot that folds our laundry, cooks our dinner, and helps our kids with homework? And perhaps more importantly, when that robot finally arrives in your living room, will it have a human face or will it just be a walking screen? Today we are answering the two biggest questions about the consumer robotics timeline. We will look at exactly when analysts say humanoids will enter our homes and dive into the fascinating psychological divide between industrial faceless workhorses and hyper-realistic social AI. Let us start with the timeline. If you look at the deployment data for 2026, there is a massive divide between the commercial sector and the consumer market. Right now, companies like Tesla, Figure, and Agility Robotics are entirely focused on factories and logistics. This industrial rollout is the priority, and it will dominate the market from 2026 through 2028. But for actual home deployments, analysts project that general-purpose robots will remain an expensive novelty until the early to mid-2030s. Why the delay? Because the biggest barrier to the home is not the artificial intelligence, it is physical unpredictability. Think about a factory floor. It is generally flat, well-lit, and highly structured. Now think about your living room. You have scattered toys, a dog running around, stairs, shifting furniture, and unpredictable toddlers. A domestic home is the ultimate boss fight for a robot's vision language action model. Until these machines can guarantee absolute, flawless safety in a chaotic environment, manufacturers will simply not risk the liability of putting them in your house. Now think about your living room. You have scattered toys, a dog running around, stairs, shifting furniture, and unpredictable toddlers. A domestic home is the ultimate boss fight for a robot's vision language action model. Until these machines can guarantee absolute, flawless safety in a chaotic environment, manufacturers will simply not risk the liability of putting them in your house. But this brings us to the second massive question. When they finally do arrive, what will they look like? Why do some robots have blank screens while others have incredibly realistic faces? The answer lies in human psychology. If you look at industrial robots like Optimus or the Boston Dynamics Atlas, they have featureless visors. This is entirely intentional. They are built purely for utilitarian work. By removing the human face, engineers prevent the uncanny valley effect. It sets a psychological boundary. You do not expect a faceless machine to have a personality or feel empathy. You just expect it to move boxes. However, there is an entirely different side to the industry known as embodied AI. Take a look at a Mecha, a flagship robot created by Engineered Arts. A Mecha features 61 degrees of freedom, with 27 of those dedicated purely to facial expressions. It has realistic eyes, eyebrows, and a mouth that syncs perfectly with its speech. Why spend millions of dollars engineering a face? Because studies show that humans have very different requirements for social tasks. If a robot is just building a car, we want it to look like a tool. But if a robot is working in healthcare, greeting customers in retail, or eventually caring for the elderly in our homes, human beings demand a face. We need eye contact to build trust. For social or hedonic tasks, a blank screen feels cold and intimidating. A face, even an artificial one, bridges the gap between machine and companion. The robotics industry is actively splitting into two distinct paths. The robots doing the heavy lifting in our supply chains will remain faceless utilitarian workhorses, but the robots that eventually integrate into our personal lives in the 2030s will likely feature hyper-realistic expressions. The hardware is already being perfected. The only question left is your personal preference. When you finally buy a humanoid for your home, do you want it to have a human face or would you prefer a blank screen? Let me know in the comments below, and please hit the subscribe button for more deep dives into the future of robotics.